Mahidi Hassan, but they were asking him, how do you feel about opening the batting for the Tigers?
Oh, whips that away. Now that's going to be picked up. There's some protection. Couple of fielders outside the 30-yard circle in the power play. He's managed to pick one of them. Still struggling to get to the boundary is Liton Kumar Dash.
Yeah, so Mirage didn't know that the coach and captain were talking to him about him potentially opening the batting for his team, and I'm glad they've done, because he's done absolutely sensational up the top of the order.
I tell you what, Liton Dash is going to be very edgy. He's getting frustrated. He's going to try sooner than later to go for a big shot now to take advantage of the power play. He's not on strike now. Irfan Chagar is. And he's whipped that away. That's nice. Control shot. Bit of a teaser. Two fielders going for it now. Umpires might want to have another look at that. Taken 3 runs, but they will definitely have a look at that.
Could be a little more aware, both fielders. The fielder that's coming around from the side is always the one that's got to dive. The one fielder that's running from the inner ring out to the deep has got to put himself in a position where there might be a potential of a flick back to that particular fielder so he could throw it in.
Yeah, he did that to a nicety, Tanvir Islam. Down the wicket, Liton Dash has been eyeing that big shot. He's now taking a few chances, but he exposed his intentions a little too early. The bowler bowled it a shade wider, could not reach. Oh, look at that attendance. Almost 28,000 people. And I think there'll be a lot more than that. But it's a huge amount. Chuck a block. Shot, it's up in the air. How far is that going? And he's going to go. Oops, that's well done. Magnificent effort in the deep. Couldn't take a catch, but ensured that he flicked it back on. And Najmul Hussain Janto, he's shaking his head. He thought he should have taken that catch.
Nothing wrong with that effort. Look how he's making sure that he's near the boundary. He was watching, but that's... I think that's a 6. I think the third umpire is going to call that a 6. It's a very good effort from Shanto. Very unlucky for the bowler, but it's called a 6. 43 for 1.
এই সময়ে ইন্টারনেটটা বেশিই লাগে, তাই আরো বেশি এনজয় করতে বাংলালিংক দিচ্ছে মাত্র 129 টাকায় 6 জিবি ইন্টারনেট।
এসএমসি নিয়ে এলো 100% জার্ম ফ্রি ও নিরাপদ পানি এসএমসি পিউরিফাইড ড্রিঙ্কিং ওয়াটার।
এসএমসি পিউরিফাইড ড্রিঙ্কিং ওয়াটার, নিরাপদ পানি, নিরাপদ জীবন।
It has been a watchful start for the Royals. Last ball 6 in the previous over, 10 in that over. To ensure that they get 43 in the power play. It's the final of what's happening here. Basically, he has been struggling to find the gaps, Liton Dash. Some sort of bother there. I hope it's not serious, because he's certainly more than capable of turning it on once he is there. But Mahdi Hassan is taking his run up. It's important for both teams to realize that this is a very good batting surface, batting power play. Even a power play done. Let's have a look at the highlights of what has happened. Good shots down the ground, square cut, and then short ball. I thought he was a little bit too close to pull that. And a fantastic catch from Mehdi Hasan Miraj. Irfan Chagar came in and has played some glorious shots. That was the last one that could have been caught, but in the end it turned out to be a 6. Strange kind of innings from the Liton Das, as I say, a very good evening to Usi Sibanda. Are you a bit surprised here, the way they've batted so far?
Yeah, good evening. I'd say good evening to all the viewers. It is a belt of a wicket, yes. Maybe I am a little bit surprised, but in a way, I don't know if I could say I'm a little bit biased about this, but I kind of like this approach, more conservative approach, knowing the batting lineup that they've got. They do have some firing power. If they can bat deeper into the innings, a better chance for them to post a decent total. 3 wickets for Mirage, 14 matches. Oh, it tosses it up first up. It's brave, very good. It's a very, very good surface to bat on. And it's about giving yourself a good chance here. And you can always cash in if you bat deeper into your innings. So I'm quite happy with this approach, having lost just the 1 wicket.
Well, I don't know whether you've read that article. I think it was yesterday when you gave an interview, Liton Das, mentioning that he started to learn to bat normally and score quickly as well. That's a sort of a message that you can see the kind of innings he has played so far. 16 of 19 now, but he can always kick on. It's a kind of approach that he have understood, not just trying to look to play shots right from the word go, but just get set and be a little bit more patient. That's up in the air. Oh, it's just a bit far away from, I think it's Mohammad Amir. So as a batsman, when you start to realize that yes, it is still more than capable of scoring runs heavily, once you're set, it's fine, absolutely fine.
Yeah, the challenge is, the thought process is when you're out there, you always think that you don't have enough time to bat. There's less time. This goes for the slog sweep here. Toe end of that one. You always think that you don't have enough time, but there's plenty balls to face, especially when you're opening the batting. 120 deliveries. You can always make the most out of it. So you can afford to have a look first couple of overs, playing cricket shots, strong cricket shots, and he has done that thus far. He's on 17 of 20 deliveries, which is really good. There's always time to cash in on a very good surface like this.
And you can see the way he has batted. He's come down the wicket and he still has not managed to time it to perfection. So no problem if you take some time. It's turning out to be a very good over. Only 4 in this over from Mehdi Hasan Miraj. And he wants to finish off nicely here. Last 30 balls, 37 runs and a wicket. Again, a single. So it's very good over.
আকাশ সংযোগ কিনে জিতে নিতে পারেন বিপিএল টিম ক্যাপ্টেনদের স্বাক্ষরিত ব্যাট এবং বল ছাড়াও সেমিফাইনাল ও ফাইনাল ম্যাচের টিকিট। বিস্তারিত জানতে এখনই কল করুন 16442।
Yeah, 5 bowlers used so far. Amir, Freiling, Tanvi, Shafeel and Viraj. We still have Shoaib Islam. I reckon he might be into the attack. Yes, he is. But Amir and Freiling has been outstanding. Look at the Freiling. None for 6 of the 2 overs that he has bowled. 1 for 16 for Amir. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Shoaib Islam. I think he's been the pick of the bowler among the youngsters. We've seen some quite a few of them in the tournament, the Bangabandhu Bangladesh Premier League 2019, 18 wickets for him. Looks a very good prospect. Learning the hard way. It's not easy for the bowlers, mind you, because this is a batting-friendly surfaces that you come in and come in to bowl to batsmen who are already set. So never easy for the seamer. Make no mistake, but he's bowled well. And he's certainly impressed quite a few. 13 matches, he picked up 18 wickets. Not a bad strike rate. Yes, economy can be a little bit better, but it's not easy. Especially when you come in the middle overs where both batsmen will be looking to score runs quickly. That's where he pick up his wickets. Trying to be cheeky, could have easily gone and hit the stumps. Oh, he's very lucky there. Very, very lucky, Liton Das.
Yeah, that was very close. We've just been praising him for playing strong shots here. It's gone right across, ricochet onto the stumps. Very, very close. He would have been unlucky, but not a smart shot to think of at this stage. Perhaps he's feeling the pressure now that he hasn't been able to rotate the strike. He hasn't been timing the ball as well as he'd like to. Shot. He's gone for the uppercut. A couple of bounces before. Brilliant.
He wins at the 50. It's a short ball and he's put that away for a boundary. Yeah, got it horribly wrong. Coming inside the line at the delivery and then putting it away. He struggled in this innings. I mean, I'm not going to take anything away from the bowlers, but he's certainly not been his old self. He's backed with so much finesse. He's an elegant batsman to watch, but he's seriously struggled with the timing here. 75% is the middled it, 16% beaten, and nearly chipped that one straight to the wicket. He's not happy. He's just looking, he's staring down on the pitch, which is suggesting that, you know, the ball is not coming onto the bat as what he has expected or what he's expecting. Falling short of that fielder. It's a slower delivery. It's a very well bowled from Shohidul Islam. Again, a slower delivery. This is good. Clever piece of bowling. Yeah, he wanted that to be a little bit more straighter. That's what Mushfiqur Rahim was indicating.
Very good skill. It's not an easy skill, this. The practice is over and over again to master it, to get it right. His pleading should have been much straighter, or perhaps this is what you should be doing all the time. That's the sort of line in length. As for Liton Das, he's trying too hard here. Hence losing the shape, the timing of the ball. They'll pick up the single. They're coming for the second. Very good running. And a decent over as well. 7 from it. 55 for 1 and...
এই সময়ে কথাটা বেশিই হবে, তাই কথায় কথায় আরো বেশি এনজয় করতে বাংলা লিংক দিচ্ছে মাত্র 137 টাকায় 235 মিনিট।